it's Shelly. I'm back live here on YouTube and just chilling out. My hair is doing something crazy today. I don't know what it is. But anyways, hey y'all. So I just thought I would come on here and just talk about some comedy and talk about my comedy tour and what the future holds for me and kind of give y'all some insights and on things I'm doing and take some questions and answer. Hey, Alex, how are you? I just finished doing a TikTok live, and then when I'm done here, I'm probably going to do a Facebook live. You're still making us smile. Thank you, the process. Hey, Misty. Hey, Margie. Hey, Red. Hey, Bud. Hey, girl, was just watching you on TikTok. Thank you, Ispy. Thank you. Is it Ispy? Oh, my God, you're so stinky cute. Hugs from Michigan. Thank you, Shelly. I am doing good. Thank you. Hello from Texas. Hello there. I've met you through a friend. You're amazing. Thank you, Lauren. And tell your friend thank you for introducing you to me. Let's see here. My first live chat with you. Yay. Thank you for being here, Cheryl. Thank all of you for being here. I would love to see y'all come to hang out at Columbia open mics. I would love to. I've actually been to the Comedy House and done and opened for somebody there before. Hey, Miss Shelley, love you from Dallas. Love you from Georgia. I Spy. Hey, girl, I love you. Thank you, T. Hobbs. Thank you so much, Heather. I'm excited to catch you live. Thank you, Red. You remind me of people in West Virginia. Well, thank you, Tim. Love you. Always make me laugh in Beantown. Thank you. Thank you, Jay White. Christian Nolan. Hey, from Long Island, New York. Howdy from Alabama. Lord, it's Shelly. Hold on a minute. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Lisa. Donna, I saw you up on the sticker station walking around with a big old CB. You may have. Hey, from Kentucky. I love you. Thank you, is it McKaylee? You're so funny. Clever routines. Thank you, Janice. Are you coming to Seattle ever? I hope so one day. Come to Sacramento, please. I'm trying. I'm trying to get me a booking manager, so I can get more bookings, but I've not had any luck so far. I've turned you on to a lot of people. Love your sense of humor. Well, thank you, David, so much. And that's what YouTube and all the social media is about, is just spreading the word about my comedy and just getting my name out there. And let's see here. Shelly, it's South Carolina. Belle, love you. You make my life funny. Everyone loves me for my sense of humor. It's a gift. And you don't live far. Really? Where do you live at? Love you from England. You sure make me laugh. Love you. Here from Louisiana. Misty Stennett loves Donna. Help me. My wife is always trying to show me her secret freckle. What do I do? So if your wife's trying to show you her secret freckle, then you need to look. Ain't nothing wrong with looking in places you're unaware of. Any topics off limits for your set? Well, I'll get to that in a minute. Hey, I've missed you. This is the first time I've seen you live. Much love from Ohio. Thank you for coming in. Thank y'all. Wish you could be on the Bob and Tom show. I would love to. Would love it. Well, I think that's my hubby coming home, y'all, and my dogs are going crazy. Is that you, hon?
Are you still on TikTok?
No, I'm on YouTube now. I'm on YouTube. Everybody say hey to the hubby.
Hey.
How about coming to Florida? We all need funny. I'm coming to Palm Coast, Florida. And it's on my website at shellybellycomedy.com. If you guys want to see where I'm going to be doing stand-up comedy, you can go to my website and it covers all of that. How do you? This is going
You're at
fast.
Palm Coast on the 23rd of April.
I'm at Palm Coast, Florida, on the 23rd of April. South Carolina Belle from Chesney. How do you survive motherhood?
Because she had me.
Yeah.
I worked really hard today, so I'm taking a nap.
Oh my God, my husband said I worked really hard today, so he's going to take a nap. He was on TikTok earlier at work.
Hey, you can't tell people that.
Oh, I can't tell y'all that. Bud Wheeler says, you're so funny, need to get you on America's Got Talent.
Oh.
I don't think I'd want to do that because they'd want me to change my style of comedy. And honestly, I don't want to change my style of comedy. Hey, Shelly, been watching you a long time from Houston, Texas. Love and thanks for the laugh. Thank you, Tammy. Hello, Stephen. Let's see here. Up. Did I miss something? Tell your hubby to get to work cleaning the house and doing the dishes. And I know there's laundry to be done. Right, exactly. We need you in South Carolina. I'm going to be in Anderson, South Carolina, the 25th. And then I'm going to be in, what the heck is it called? Somerville on the 26th of this month. Are you ever going to come to Louisiana? I sure do hope so. Hello from Canada. Yeah, hubby is the manager. He's kind of like a manager. He's kind of like my roadie. It's what he is. Let's see here. Hello from Canada. Is Bob and Tom still a thing? I think so. Let's see here. You should come to Arkansas. Shelly's husband, you are so fun. You two are so funny. He is funny. Don't ever change. I won't, Kristen. Thank you. Take on a few interns to handle social media and merch. Do your own booking. Hire Cliff Bernstein from Q Prime Management. Hey, the process, can you do me a favor and email me at shellybellycomedy@outlook.com with that information, please? I would really appreciate it. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Absolutely love when you yell, Donna. Thank you. Hey, Shelly, thank you for the list from Georgia and California from the last. Hey, Shelly, thank you for the last laughs. Oh, okay, laughs. Hey, hun, Shelly wants her salad tossed before she goes to Dollar General. Y'all are too damn funny. Y'all are funny. You going to Emerge Burn in Somerville? Emerge Burn. I don't know what that means. Hello, dear Shelly. Come to California. We love you. I would love to. Hello from Port St. Lucie in Florida. Thank you for making us laugh. Thank you. So can we buy shirts? I don't like that many people on here, but you are great. Thank you. I do have merch on my website. Just go to shellybellycomedy.com and you will see my merch. I've got the Black & Decker Poontang Record shirts. I've got Donna shirts. I got all kind of stuff. Let's see here. I lived in Indiana. They would broadcast from Indianapolis. We have Southern people here that would love your comedy. I would love to come anywhere. Right now I'm just trying to find me a manager, aka booker. Any West Coast dates. I don't have any right now. It's really tough trying to get booked. Hey, Shelly, can't wait to see you in Greensboro. We will be there front and center. Have my tickets already. Yay! Thank you, Darla. Never give up. You're eventually going to be huge. But I hope so one day. I hope, because I'm not getting any younger, you know. I have faith, though. Did you ever get the fried chicken skins? Heck no. You make me pee my pants. Love you from Cali. Thank you. Shelly, I love your style of comedy. It's unique and makes me laugh. Dennis from New York. Thank y'all so much. And thank y'all for being here on my live. So you're so beautiful and funny. Love you, girl. Thank you, Red. So just to kind of give you, a little feedback story. I have emailed the Funny Bone, every funny bone in the US I have emailed many times, and I've never gotten an email back. Thank you. You're so freaking funny. How many years you've been doing comedy? Where was your first stage show? Thank you for asking that. I have been doing stand-up comedy for several years in my head. I've actually been doing it, literally doing it for 2.5 years. The first time I ever did an open mic, I already had 20 minutes worth of comedy. And there's comedians that do comedy for many, many years and don't have 20 minutes worth of comedy. Now, when I headline shows, I do an hour show. So with the MC and the feature and me, usually my shows last about 2 hours. So you get a really good show when you come to see me live. Line cooking, bacon naked. I am so happy for you, the process. I'm so happy for you that you are line cooking, bacon naked. Can you tell us a joke, please? What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies! There you go. What's wrong with him? I have no idea. I'm going to call the funny bone and inquire about you. Thank you, Lisa. I really appreciate it. I'll tell you guys like I tell everybody else, and I'm not one to sit back and not say anything. It is very hard for women in comedy. It is very difficult in comedy, period, because everybody wants to be a comedian. Everybody wants to get booked. And, bookers get thousands of emails a day. And as an older female comedian, it is very hard to get noticed. I will tell you, I was talking to somebody the other day who has been doing comedy less time than I have and has less audience than I do. But because he's a male and he's young and attractive, they picked him up and started booking him everywhere. And has never really been a stand-up comedian. He's only done like social media stuff. But he is killing it. He is tearing it up all over the place. But that's the luck. That's luck. That's being funny on social media. And it's just luck. Call your local comedy club and ask for Shelly. Yes, thank you, Ispy. Thank you. And that's just the way to do it is if you want to see me at a comedy club and you want to see me there, email your comedy clubs. Go to your comedy clubs and say, why have you not got Michelle Ryder here yet? She's my favorite comedian. It's a crime you don't have more success. Thank you. I really appreciate it. We got to get you in touch with the right people. Yes, Sheena, we do. There's a great little comedy club down the road from me. Always packed. Houston, forget the name, but yeah. Tammy, if you wouldn't mind finding out the name of it and shooting me an email at shellybellycomedy@outlook.com, I would greatly appreciate it. Because I don't care how big a comedy club is. If I can get people in there and make them laugh, that's all I care about. You're so funny. You for the first time I saw you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is Donna ever been booked, cuffed and stuffed? I'm sure. No, I don't think she has. But when I talk about being a female stand-up comedian, I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not one of those people. I'm not a drama-filled person. I'm stating facts. It's very hard to begin with as a comedian. It's very hard to get booked. It's very hard to get into clubs. But if you look at most rosters of your comedy clubs, you're going to see male comedians. And that's unfortunate. There are a lot of comedy clubs like Zanies, Stand Up Live, the Star Dome, the Comedy Zone. They are real big on supporting female comedians. Those clubs are great about that. The booker for Zanies is you go look at their roster and you're going to see such diversity. Same thing with Stand Up Live in the Stardome. Lots of diversity. A lot of the other comedy clubs, you see the same thing. And a lot of these comedy clubs, from what I understand, they use the same comedians over and over and over and over. And I'm just looking for somebody to give me an opportunity. So if you're a booker or you're a comedy club owner, how about cutting the chick a break and giving me an opportunity? Because your bookers aren't emailing people back. And if they don't like my stuff, at least give me an email saying I don't like your stuff. So would you do more TV? Yes, I would love to do TV. I would love to do some acting. I would love to do a sitcom and use all of the characters that I use in a sitcom, kind of like a new age Carol Burnett kind of thing. I'm dying to see you live. I would love for you to see me live. Found you on TikTok and fell in love. We have the same sense of humor. Well, thank you, Margie. Can you get to Tennessee? Here are the Smoky Mountains. They book outside venues at the Shed outside stage. Look up Shed, Maryville, Tennessee. I was in Maryville not too long ago. Yes, please bring me up. And to anybody that you know that has a venue they want to book me at, I don't have to be at a comedy club. I can be anywhere. If you know somebody that has a venue and would like to book me, please give them my email. It's shellybellycomedy@outlook.com. I would love if you could come to Glasgow, Scotland. That's a long ways. What can we do to help you? Thank you for asking. If you'd like to help me, like I said, email your comedy clubs. Let them know that you want to see Michelle Ryder perform at your comedy club, and give them my email address. My email address is shellybellycomedy@outlook.com. That's what you could do to help me. And I have an hour's worth of comedy. I do really well on ticket sales. But you sit there day after day after day after day after day, week after week after week, which turns into months after months after months, sending your information out to these comedy clubs and nobody ever emails you back. It becomes very frustrating, very disheartening. And that's why you see a lot of comics come and go, because they just get tired of not ever getting responses. You get tired of people not, the bookers having their own people they keep rotating out. And what's even more frustrating is that they're picking people off social media, and it's hard to break that stigma of being someone on social media to being a stand-up comedian, because my stand-up comedy is nothing like my social media comedy. So, and then when people see me live, they go, "Good Lord Jesus, I thought you were funny on social media, but this is funnier than anything I've ever seen you do. This is hilarious," because it's different. And it's frustrating when you see people with 5 million followers who are not comedians, have never done comedy, who have not paid their dues, that are getting picked up and put on the stage because they know that they can fill the seats. And then the people go see them live and they go, "Well, that person's not even funny." That's frustrating. When people like me are struggling to get bookings and can't get bookings because you have that happening, you have the same rotation happening, you have comics that are paying bookers to get them booked into a club. Show business is a rough business to be in. It really is. But you know what? That's okay, because I would rather be picked up because I'm a funny comedian than to be picked up because how many followers I have. I think that that's so vital to me. Shelly, when are you going to come perform in California at the Los Angeles area? Have you heard of the Bob and Tom show? Somebody asked me that earlier. And I think I've heard of it. I think I have. But you know what? It's hard to get booked on those kind of shows too. Because they want somebody, they want a Jeff Foxworthy, they want Craig Conant, they want all of these new hipster comedians. Um, you know, and so I hate to sound like I'm like going, but I'm not trying to throw that out there like that, but I'm just stating facts. But you know what? I know that I have a plan ahead for myself. And I just got to work harder. It's about not feeling sorry for yourself, but just going, you know what? That's okay. I'm going to work harder. And that's all you do is you hit every open mic, you hit every opportunity you get. What about applying for something like America's Got Talent? I would do America's Got Talent. I would love to do America's Got Talent, but the only thing about it is they want you to change your style of comedy. They want you to do 100% clean comedy, and that's just not me. Hey, Tony, how are you? Hey, much love from England. Hello. I feel frustrated for you. This is sad. Hang in there. I'm hanging in there, honey. Ain't nothing going to stop me from being the best that I can be. Nothing. I'm 52 and listen to them getting ready for school. You listen to them getting ready for school. Hey, Joanne, how are you? You sound like my grandma and you should be on TV. I should, shouldn't I? I'm trying to get somebody a producer to pick me up so I can do a sitcom maybe. They would break their bleeper. I know they would, wouldn't they? Also, much love from England. Wow, there's a lot of people in here from England. But yeah, but the thing about it is if you want to be successful in life, never give up. Know that one day you're going to make it. Know that one day, have faith in yourself. That's the most important thing is to have faith in yourself. I was just going to tell you that I love the shorts. I love all of your funny comments listening to you from Easley, South Carolina. Well, thank you, Toon Riggs. Thank you. Michael says your comedy is 100% American. Keep on keeping on. I'm going to, honey. I'm going to tell you something. I was told all of my life that that I wouldn't make it. When I first started in staffing, I did staffing for 19 years. I was told by my manager when I told her that I was going to be leaving as a receptionist and I finally got a recruiter job. She said, you'll never make it as a recruiter. I later on, 19 years, became CEO of one of the biggest staffing firms in the world. So anytime somebody is not emailing me back or is not saying yes to me, it gives me more drive. It gives me it gives me the will to want to do it even more. So all these no's is giving me the will to strive to want that yes. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and like everyone. Thank you so much, Juanita. Thank you. Donna, is she still being bad? Hot Pants Donna should be her. I know that should be her handle, Hot Pants Donna. You're amazing. Thank you, Margie. We English can recognize talent up there for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I'm just one of those people where, I've been told no all my life. No, 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 no. But that never stopped me from being the best at everything I could be. It has only made me better. No's make me better. No's gives me more drive. A lot of people, hey, Panther Kitty, what's up, girl? Y'all, Panther Kitty, she is one of my moderators in my TikTok lives. She is my friend. Everybody say hey to Panther Kitty. She's wonderful. Every year, Panther Kitty puts on a Toys for Tot event to raise money for Toys for Tots. And I was so thrilled that she asked me to come and be a celebrity person at her Toys for Tot event. And so that's kind of how we met, and I just love her. But yeah, I mean, the thing of it is to never give up on what you want to do. It's so easy to give up. It's so easy to do that. It's so easy to go, you know what? Nobody's going to want me as a comedian. Nobody's going to want me as an actress. Nobody's going to want me to do this. No, they will one day. They're going to. I'm already getting shows. You know, I'm already moving ahead. I've come such a long way in 2.5 years. I've come further in 2.5 years than most people have in 10 years. So, you know, that is what motivates me. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Leah. But that's what should motivate and drive everybody, is every no should give you motivation to prove those people wrong that said you couldn't make it, to prove those people wrong that said, well, you know, I don't think you're ready. Bud Wheeler says, I dropped out of high school, but got educated and worked my entire adult life as an RN, had a wonderful career. This will happen for you. And it will, because if you think things into fruition, if you sit back and you work hard, it's working hard. Nothing in this world comes easy. And I always told my kids, nothing. My kids just go, I can't do this or I can't do that. And I said, you know what? Nothing in this world worth having is easy to achieve. Nothing. And establishing a great team is the key. Give yourself enough time to do you, sister. I am the process, most definitely. It's just a matter of timing. I have a great support system. You know, my husband, my kids, my mother. I have you guys. I have so many people that believe in me, that believe in my comedy, that believe they have seen me in person, that have said, you're going to be one of the greatest comedians out here. That's what gives me the motivation not to give up. And I wouldn't give up anyway, because it's just not in me to give up. Just because I can't get an email back, I'm not going to give up. Just because I don't have a booker that shows interest in me, I'm not going to give up. Because those are the people that I want to go back to. And when they go, oh, wow, she's famous, I want to book her, I can say, I don't think so. Remember when I was begging for a spot at that comedy club and you would never email me back? I don't think so. Or it's going to cost you a lot of money because, that's what's always happened with me. Every person has ever told me no has always come back once I've succeeded and said, oh, because that person, when I was in staffing, told me that I would never make it as a recruiter. Guess who called me several years later looking for a job? She did. What goes around comes around. It really does. Attitude is everything. If you believe in yourself, everyone else will believe in you. Margie says, you will make it, girlfriend. Tammy says, don't ever give up. I won't. Darla says, attitude is everything. Bud Wheeler said, don't forget us little people when you hit it big. Honey, I will never do that. I love to see a front porch set for the fans, classy at home. That would be, that would be great. My father passed away in December and I found your channel. I know he would have laughed his ass off at your comedy. Thank you, Chrissy. You're 100% right. Yeah. And that just is kind of like a motivation for people that come to this YouTube and they come to my YouTube and watch it, to know that, I didn't come this far by second guessing myself. I didn't come this far by doubting my ability as a comedian. I've come this far because I've worked hard. I write my own comedy. I didn't sit back and use the same thing over and over and over. I'm constantly writing comedy. I'm constantly trying to be better. I'm constantly looking for ways to book shows. I'm constantly honing in on what I want to do with the rest of my career. And I think that Levy Shelley got to get the girls off the bus and to dance class. Okay, be good. I'll see you later, Panther Kitty. I watched all of your videos 5 times each on Saturday, trying to help you with Monetize. Laughed my ass off over and over, shared with everyone. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you. You're an inspiration, everyone. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. But there's a lot of people out here that, I came from a home of domestic violence. And I was always told by my dad, who I love dearly, that, I was stupid. I didn't learn like other people. I had a serious learning disability growing up. And so sorry for your loss. Prayers for you. Oh, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Christy, my prayers go out to you, and I'm sorry for your loss of your father. I lost my dad too some years ago, and I know that's very hard. But I was told that all my life, that I never make it. I never, do anything with my life. I would, and I proved everybody wrong. And I turned out to be the most successful person in my entire family. And I have a wonderful husband who supports me 150%. He's the one that said, you know what? You got laid off your job. Don't go back to work. This is your calling, is to do comedy full time. This is what you need to do, and I'm going to support you. Yes, what does not kill us makes us stronger. That's right. And my kids are very supportive of me and very proud of me. And, I just want to do comedy. I look at it as something that I was called to do, and I'm going to do it. Thanks for opening up about your struggles, Michelle. It's not easy to be vulnerable and speak about domestic violence and emotional abuse. Absolutely, it's not. But you know what? I am not ashamed of what I came from. I came from very humble, poor, very like dirt poor beginnings. And I've seen a lot in my life that would make people's skin crawl. And, I learned from other people's mistakes, and it made me the person I am today. And that's why I just want to spread laughter, because I know what it's like to never laugh. Because for years, I never laughed. I never felt happiness. And I want to share that with other people, because that's all it takes is to wake up one day feeling depressed and upset, and just for that one person to make you smile, to make your day better, or to be having a difficult time, and to one person to make your day better. I wish I were your neighbor and Donna was my sister, but you are hilarious. My grandparents told me I was stupid. I had to live with that because my mom was absent. But Margie, you're probably a lot like me, and you spent your whole life proving them wrong. And that's the great thing about it is people live in, a lot of people that come from abusive homes or whatever. It's unfortunate that a lot of people get stuck in that rut, and they keep that frame of mind. But there's the other group of people that go, you know what? I'm going to be that person to prove your ass wrong, that I'm not what you say I am, that I am going to be bigger and better than anybody you've ever known. So Tammy says, you're awesome. Gotta go. I'll email you about the club. Have a great day. Okay, Tammy, be good. You have proven everyone wrong and shown everyone that you can stand on your own 2 feet. You're wonderful. Thank you, Leah. I have. And, it's like the only thing I have to prove now is I just want to be better. It's time to prove to myself, not everybody else. So now I have to prove to myself, okay, tomorrow I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this, this, and this, this. And I do. And working hard leads to bigger and better things. Carol Burnett believed she could make it as a comedian, and she did. I believed you will make it, Shelley. All women can make it that want to do it. We all need more positivity, and you bring it. Thank you, Becky, for those words. Thank you. And, a lot of these comedy clubs forget that people like Carol Burnett, Liza Minnelli, Betty White, all of these women broke through comedy. And they, who else? What's her name that had all the plastic surgery that passed away? It's in my mind. I can't think of it. It's right here in my head. Gosh, I can't think of it. I'll think of it in a minute. Joan Rivers. Thank you. Yes, Joan Rivers. All of these comedy clubs, they forget that it's those women that were the front and center comedians of their time. It was those women that created so much comedy. And I feel sometimes like I want to be the next person to carry that torch. Yes, Lucille Ball, absolutely. I want to be that next female to carry that torch because right now there's nobody carrying that torch. I mean, Amy Schumer sure's in hell lane. I don't like Amy Schumer. I don't like her comedy. I'm sorry, Amy Schumer. I just don't. But you may not like me either, and that's cool. But I want to be that person to carry that torch for them and continue honoring them through my comedy. And now my comedy is a little bit risque, but my comedy is a lot like their comedy. It's very relatable. It's funny. It's silly. It's something like you don't see every day. Now I get compared to, I get compared to a lot of other people. I get compared a lot to Southern Mama, which I don't really like at all because because it may be because we're both sound Southern, but people say I'm trying to act like Southern Mama. I sound like, well, you're trying to sound like Southern Mama. I am who I am. I can't try to sound like somebody else. And Southern Mama's comedy, from what I've seen, talks about kids. And none of my comedy relates to kids at all. Lucy was constantly told no by her peers. Look what she accomplished. Absolutely. Absolutely. To go all the way, you have to pull all the stops and go huge. I'm trying. I have a short, sick joke. I'll email you. Please do. I love getting joke emails. I love it. But that's something that the world is missing is I would love to do a sitcom that kind of relates to the Lucille Ball show, Roseanne show, the Carol Burnett show. And I would love to take, I'm nothing like Southern Mama. Nothing like Southern Mama. People are like, you're trying to act like Southern Mama. I'm like, he's a man. I'm not. I don't get it. But I'm more like Richard Pryor. God, I love Richard Pryor. God, I love him. Was it say it's because of Lucille Ball, Carol Burnett, and Betty White that they are many female comedians? Exactly, exactly. Yeah, kind of do like a Mama's Family, and I think if I could sell that to a producer and could do a sitcom, wouldn't that be amazing with all my characters? Of course, I would be the main character. It's going to be called The Shelley Show. The Shelley Show. Or it can be called Mama's, or it can be called, Shelley's Family, whatever. But wouldn't that be fabulous to bring my characters to life and do a sitcom about it? I'm telling you, it would be a huge hit. It really would be. And I just would love a producer to pick it up. But I would have to be the main character though. Better than the crap shows on TV nowadays, right? Exactly, exactly. I was watching TV the other day. Oh my God. You know what I got to watch another day that was so good? Y'all know who Tyler Henry is? He's like that psychic, cute little psychic kid. I got to watching it, and oh my gosh. I was like, went into that rabbit hole. I cannot quit watching it. I watched every episode. I sure did. I couldn't stop watching it. I was like, I'm not doing nothing else. And I watched it over the weekend. I'm like, I'm not doing anything else but watching Tyler Henry all weekend. And that's what I did. And I enjoyed it. Loved it. I love him. They'd be absolutely awesome. Wouldn't it though? You haven't seen. You need to watch it. It's on Netflix. It's called Tyler Henry. You need to go watch it. I highly recommend it. And I don't recommend many things because I don't watch much TV. I really don't. I like stuff like watching. I like to watch like Snapped, and I like documentaries, like murder documentaries, and I like to watch action-packed movies. I mean, it's got to like be Shelley, I'll catch you later. Keep the comedy coming and keep the fake. You're number one in my book. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. But I'm telling you, it has got to be like action-packed from the very beginning. ID channel. I don't have the ID channel, I don't think. I don't think I do. But I'm telling you, I loved any kind of murder mystery, stuff like that. I love the Animal Planet. Oh my God. Do y'all not love the Animal Planet? Oh, I miss that guy that used to narrate the Animal Planet. I miss him so much. What was his name? Andrew something. You and Medea should do a show together. I would kill, not literally, to do a show with Medea. I would. I think she and I would. I think I would hit it off on that show. The Ghost Inside My Child is good. Oh my God, is it on Netflix? The Ghost, is it scary? I can't watch scary. I don't do horror. The Ghost Inside My Child. Oh my God. That sounds like a scary movie. You love nature documentaries? Me too. Snapped, Twisted Sister, Joe can do. Okay, I watch those. Yes, and you know what? I listen to on my radio. I love to listen to talk radio. I do. Action movies and documentaries, anything to feed my mind. Me too. It's about reincarnation. Really? I need to watch it. Watch Hush on Netflix. Okay, hold on a minute. Hush. Okay. All right. What's it about? I'll look. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Anybody else suggest anything good on Netflix? It's about reincarnation. I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see it. You remind me of my mama, and that's a big compliment. I'm a fan for life. Take care, sweetheart. Thank you, Red. Thank you. Well, look, if anybody can recommend any good movies, please do. I mean, they got to be like action-packed. I know, and I do like Marvel movies. I do like Marvel movies. And I also like animated movies. You know, one of my favorite movies, Dora. It is. And Wally. I know. Y'all hear my stomach growling? I've not eaten all day. Nothing. Not one bite. Have you seen Making a Murderer? Yes, I have seen that. I'll tell you another good movie that I watched the other day, The Iceman. You need to go watch it, The Iceman. Hacksaw Ridge. That's a good one. Okay. Hacksaw Ridge. Okay. I'm gonna go check those out, y'all. I freaking love you too, Cindy. I love y'all too. Well, look, y'all, please, I'm asking you to do me a favor. I am right at the cusp. I'm like that far from 4,000 views. Please go to one of my live videos and please watch it all the way through. I don't care if you sit and watch it or if you just hit play and walk off, but watch it all the way through. I am that close to 4,000 watched hours and being monetized. That close. Please do that for me. I want to be monetized. I sure do. I've already been picked up for the shorts bonus. So I get so happy when I see and hear Shelly. Thank you. The Shelly Show, starring Shelly as the lovable but noisy wife, Donna as the slutty neighbor, Candy the hooker down by the river, and Betty and Larry the irresistible neighbors we can't get enough of. Love it. Watch Explore with Us on YouTube. Explore with Us. Okay. Explore with Us on YouTube. Okay, I'll check that out too. Because I do like watching YouTube, just sitting around. But anyways, y'all, I'm about to starve and I'm about to pass out if I don't eat. So thank y'all so much for being here on my YouTube. I love just coming and hanging out with y'all and reading what y'all say and interacting with y'all and just, talking about day-to-day stuff. And it just makes me happy to do that. And I just love y'all to death. And I will see y'all later. I will try to come back on again this week. Yeah, so hopefully, if you not following me and subscribe, make sure you subscribe to my page. That way, when I come on live, it'll give a ding and you'll be able to know I'm going live. So anyways, well, I love y'all. Thank you for letting me just be myself today and just talking to y'all and just having a good time. And also, if you want to see where I'm going to be performing at, just go to my website at shellybellycomedy.com and you can see everywhere I'm going to be doing shows. And I love, 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 love y'all. Be good. All right.